gonna get my shoes sandy. It's kind of fun walking up the beach. Oh, I can walk out here if I don't mind getting them. Is this seaweed or like what the heck is it actually? The green stuff. I don't know if seaweed actually lives in the sound or not. There's a lot of bugs over it. I mean, I've been to the sound, but I've only actually been to the sound a few times, and I've never been to this park at all. So I've been having fun exploring. A little warm out in the sun, but it's really nice still. A lot nicer than yesterday. You can see the mountains just a little bit over there. I think further south you can't really see them from this smoke because of the fire over there. Let's keep walking. These rocks are really slippery. I guess the rocks are kind of wet and they almost slip out from under your feet. And oh, this stuff is really slimy, slippery also. It's slightly treacherous here. What the heck is that? Some other kind of seaweed or something. That's funky. I know people eat seaweed, but what kind of seaweed? I assume there's tons and tons of different kinds, and only like some of it's edible. Ooh, look, there's seashells here. Or clown shells or something. There's another one. That's cool. Look at this. This is fun. I don't ever see seaweed because I go to walk along Lake Washington a lot, but I've only ever been to the sound, actually, other than in Seattle, where you can see it, but you don't really go down to it. I've only ever been to the sound a few times, 3 or 4 times. I think I've only ever been one other place like this where there was actually seaweeds that the water was just washing up. It's really, really cool. Okay. Oh, down here is where the creek runs out into the sound at. I don't actually think you can get by unless you want to walk through the water. So I guess I'll go back up this way. I guess you can walk down here and get back to the path. So far I haven't gotten any water or sand in my shoes. At least not that I can tell. There's a pretty decently large creek that runs in right there. Look at this stuff. Here's seaweed that's been here longer. That's like just drying up and turning brown. And then there's the like new stuff. I guess the tide must be going out. Because this all looks pretty new and wet still. And it's way down there now. I guess that was obvious, but I didn't even think about it. It looks like everything up until like here or whatever was wet until a few hours ago. Or has been sometime recently. Here's a creek that went around. Actually, I didn't go. It's not that much water. It might have been spread out enough that I could have not got it into my shoes. They're like looking for stuff to eat right along the edge. Oh, I looked up and I just, was it eating something or cleaning itself? Oh, it's just cleaning itself. Oh, there's a whole bunch of seagulls down here ahead. I don't know if I want to walk all the way down there because I don't know if I want to scare them. But see, there's a... You really don't let me zoom in. Well, with that sun. There's a whole bunch of them down here. I mean, actually, that other one let me walk so close to it. I can actually probably walk right by them and not scare them. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'll go up this way and see if I can get by and not scare the birds. There's some gray looking ones here. Those don't look like seagulls. Or either they're a different kind. Oh yeah, you told me about that before. Your hatred of geese now, since they, the brown ones? Fledglings, like small ones? They look the same size, that's what I was wondering. I mean, they kind of look the same size to me. They're just different colors. They look like the same kind of birds. Ish. Like, yeah, their heads look the same and stuff. They just, the feathers look different. I'm gonna cruise by and try to not scare the birds. That one that was closest just kind of like got up and slowly, uh-oh. Well, they all just moved down a little bit and then decided they were fine. That's kind of cool. I'm getting sand in my shoes, so I'm gonna go down here and walk on the slippery seaweed. I wonder if the gravel just... Oh, this is the easiest to walk on. I just gotta make sure I don't get splashed. It's like rocks and then more sand up that way and then deep sand. Look, there's a freaking giant cargo ship coming in. I guess to the port. I guess down to Tacoma. That's cool. I also don't get to see these much because I never come out to the sound. Is that a sailboat in front of it? Oh, I guess it is. Know how much further you can walk down. I guess I'll go find out. I don't know if you can walk past this building or if it, because there's houses down here. It kind of looks like it, unless you want to. Yeah, I like seaweed. It does make me want this. I mean, this stuff looks just like the dried up stuff you buy in the store to eat, like that are in sheets. Can you imagine if you spread that out and let it dry? Like, would it be food? Wait, have you never eaten seaweed, Sarah? Kind of looks like if you keep walking down here, you get where you have to just walk in the seaweed. The beach gets, is that a ramp that goes down there? Or is it, here's the thing that lets water out. I'll go up there and check it out. I don't know, this looks like it would be disgusting texture-wise. I don't know why we're talking about, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but... I've only eaten seaweed. Usually if I ever get any, I do at Costco. They sell like these big packs of it. And it's really cheap. Right, I'm gonna go walk around a little bit more, I guess. I'm gonna go see if I can go down. Like that way. I need to check my batteries. For my phones. Let's see. 50A. Okay. So the cargo ships, I can't see way over here now. A lot closer. Well, yeah, but I mean the seaweed, the slime's just a feature, right? Like just part of what seaweed is. If it's not cooked and people eat, I guess, not cooked seaweed, because Gatsby was talking about having slimy seaweed salads. I mean, I hate slimy stuff. It sounds disgusting eating something slimy, but you know, I'm not gonna eat any, but I would be lying if I didn't say I've slightly considered it a few times while we've been here talking about it. But yeah, probably best not to eat seaweed. I mean, there's been people swimming here. A few people. I don't actually think, how cold is the water? I've been watching people kind of get into it, and I haven't even like, oh. Man, you freaking freeze to death if you swim in that. That's why there's not very many people swimming. I forgot that the Pacific's like cold, and then I guess the Sound's cold also. And it's like not that warm out here. I mean, it's not that cold, but it's colder than I was expecting. I almost got, my shoes almost got watered. I'm gonna go walk up here and see what there is to see. And there's a cargo ship now. Been here and it's gone all the way by. It's like right over there now. It's going that way. Alright. So, There's the cargo ship. I mean, it was closer when it was just going by, but it's way closer than it was earlier when it was way down the sound. This is a nice time to come right at sunset. Oh, look, the sunset, or at least behind the clouds, so you don't have to worry about getting blinded anymore. So yeah, you can walk down a little more, but it turns into a seaweed wasteland where you just have to like, well, actually there's some room up here to get between the seaweed and the, I guess maybe you can walk all the way down to the houses. I assume all of this is still park. The heck? Look at this. Where did it wash this up from? There's just a massive tire here. Like half buried in the sand. Oh, and some seashells down there. Look at this cool seashell. So there's all kinds of seashells and stuff here. See? I see more here than down there. People must pick them up. Like further down there maybe. And this is like more deserted up here. So you get more seashells and stuff. So there's some pretty large trees here that have been like washed up here. Oh, and there's a bunch of shells like up here also that look like they've actually been here for a while. Well, it's slippery here walking over all this seaweed. And the beach is really clear. Like way less people here. That makes sense. So I guess I could have walked over here earlier because this is how wide the creek is. That creek that I went up there and went over the bridge to go around, you can just like actually step right over it. There was water coming out here earlier and they dammed it up. And then they made a dam there that diverts it all. I saw some kids playing in this earlier. Oh, they have leaf blowers up there. Are they just blowing off the... Sounds like there's somebody with a leaf blower blowing off the... everything under the picnic shelter. That's funky. Oh. No, it's beside it. Maybe they come by every evening and blow all the leaves away because some of the trees are starting to turn and there's a few leaves starting to fall.